Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I will show you what exactly is Scrolls. I've been streaming this game for a while right now, and I feel like some people could really be interested in it if they just knew what it actually is. So Scrolls is a trading card game done by Mojang, if I pronounce it correctly, the creators of Minecraft. It has nothing to do with Minecraft, and that is one of the best things about Scrolls. So let's begin. Let's begin our tour. Let's go from the back. Here's your profile, and here is your avatar. You can actually see some statistics and so on. I went down lately a lot. Doesn't matter. You can edit your avatar, your head, arms, so on. There is a lot of stuff. Then settings. What would you like from the trading card game, right? Just simple settings. Resolution, full screen, and volume. That's all. Here you have your store, which is one of the most important things in the game itself, obviously. You can sell the cards that you own, or you can buy the cards, obviously. There is a change. You can buy random scrolls or random scroll for 100, scroll pack which is 10 scrolls for 1000. There is always 2 uncommons and 1 rare. Or you can get a specific scroll for one of the, or not specific, random scroll for one specific deck. Yes, that would be it. There is an order, growth, energy, and decay. Order is based on a lot of units out, however, they synergize together and they are not as strong as, for example, the growth ones. Growth is based on a lot of units, however, you enhance them by enchantments and spells. Energy deck is based on structures such as catapults and so on, and removals. And decay is somewhat a hybrid between a removal. It's a poison thing. Removal, you poison your opponents for 3 turns, meaning that your opponents will get -1 health each turn, and so on. Here you have just for you, where you can buy some cards that are given to you. I think they change every 3 days, and you can buy them for gold, which you earn by playing games, winning or losing, or by shards, or for shards, which you buy for real money. So there is a microtransaction in it, and of course pre-constructed decks. You can buy one pre-constructed deck, I think, at the beginning when you buy the beta, and I would strongly recommend going for growth, energy, or decay. Order is just a weird stuff, and I never really got into it, and I wouldn't recommend it for beginners. Energy is one of the simple ones for the beginners, or the growth. Well, next is crafting, where you can sacrifice 2 scrolls for getting the 3rd scroll with high rarity is the right term. High rarities, you can standard rarities like common, uncommon, rare, you can see by the borders. For example, this common, this should be rare. You can see that the edges are a little bit older, somewhat. And if you sacrifice those scrolls and upgrade the different kind of rarity, you get silver plating, something like copper rating, and platinum. When it is platinum, you have the whole card is platinum itself. It's a really cool thing, I guess. And I saw only a few cards improved like this. However, they seemed really cool. The deck builder. The deck builder is one of the stronger things, I think, for the game. And in case of TCGs, there is a filter for what you want. For example, I will want just energy decks and sort by cost. Yes. And now I know that I need 4 of these, for example, or 3 of these. You can have maximum of 3, so I will just simply put 3 in here. I will use 2 of these and so on. You have these 4 units. This is enchantment. They enchant creatures or structures permanently or for a period of time, like for example 3 rounds. Structures, with structures you cannot move simply, with creatures you can. And there is a spell. Usually spells give bonuses until end of turn and are removals and so on. So this is the arena. In arena you have of course tutorial, quick match against easy, medium and hard AI, trials, which are a really good way to earn gold for unlocking more pre-constructed decks and cards. There is a lot of them, and some of the hard ones are really hard. For example, a medium marathon, it took me 90 minutes to actually beat it. A standard game takes about 10 minutes, so you can see the difference. Then there is ranked match, sometimes tournaments, and quick match. You can, when you click on quick match, you can choose which deck of yours you will try. Of course, you can build all your own decks. As you can see, I have a lot of them, and I do not play all of them. I should remove some. However, I do play 3 or 4 decks from this, just that the game is not still the same. I will show you how the game itself looks. I will show it with my growth deck, which is somewhat simple to explain. You have you get 5 cards at the beginning, and you get resources by sacrificing these cards. You can when you click on it, you can sacrifice it on for resources, which is growth in my case, or sacrifice it for scrolls, which was the other option. Now I can get out the units. Just click on it and you can see that I have to put it somewhere on the board. Board is 5 to 3, 5 to 3 for both players, and your goal is to destroy the idols on the other side, at least 3 idols. And that's it. I will end the turn. Each unit has attack, health, and countdown. Countdown shows you how long will it take the unit to actually attack. For example, this has countdown 2, so it means every 2 turns he will attack. Each time your countdown gets to 0, the unit can do something if it has an ability, or it can attack. Or it has to attack, is better said. For example, I will now again sacrifice for scrolls, use Druidic Power on him because I don't want to lose him. Druidic Power is an enchantment which gives you +1 attack, +3 health. However, the unit cannot move. Now you see that I cannot move him to the other tiles. Usually I would be able to move him for 1 tile. So let's continue. The AI doesn't take that much time to. Don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, now it has 3 health. I have to attack, and I can get out the Ancestor Totem. Ancestor Totem gives +1 attack to all creatures you control, so I will get it out. It's a structure, so I can move it. I improved this unit, so it is able to destroy this one. And this has the ability Spiky 1, which means that if melee attacker attacks it, when Ilthorn is attacked in melee, Ilthorn deals 1 damage to the attacking unit. You have a lot of these abilities. You have Spiky 1 or 2, you get 1 or 2 damage. You have Curses, which increases the damage the unit gets. For example, if this would have now Curse 2, it would get not just 1 but 3 damage. There are haste, which means that when you get the unit out on the board, it attacks immediately, or when you end the turn, it can attack. And you have relentless, which goes, it's like trample in Magic the Gathering. When the unit attacks, it just continues and continues through the units. So for example, if this one has 3 attack, if it had relentless and he had 3/1/1s here, I would just simply destroy them all. 1 damage, 2 damage, 3 damage. That's it. Okay, now I will sacrifice 4 scrolls. As you can see, I got an Ilthorn Seed, which is again an enchantment, and this is how you play it. It's not that hard. It's real simple. I think that the basics itself are simple. It's a little bit simpler than, for example, Magic the Gathering. However, it's it is harder to learn than, for example, Hearthstone, which is the really big thing nowadays. So hopefully you will like it. It now costs, I think, 10 or 15 euros. It's in beta. However, the beta it's still improving. They give a lot of cards out every month. For example, now they got out the whole new deck, pre-constructed deck, and the whole new kind of cards which are decay, and I think it's worth it. If you are somewhat interested and would like to see how it is actually played against players, you can visit my Twitch profile or my Twitch stream on twitch.tv, where you can find me as Beckerization. There is a lot of videos, there is a lot of recordings, and I stream every day or every 2 days at least. So thank you for watching, and hopefully you will enjoy the game. See you next time.